All right, so you guys have sent us some really wild stuff this time.
Yeah, this is
Get ready for a deep dive into extraterrestrial invasions.
psychic warfare.
Jedi training.
Oh yeah, it's all here.
Seriously. Let's just dive right in.
Okay, so right off the bat,
Okay.
the source material is just fascinating.
Yeah.
It's an interview between Cena and Cliff High, who's known for like
Right.
these fringe theories.
Yeah, Cliff, he's been on our show before.
Yeah, and Cena seems pretty new to all of Cliff's ideas,
Yeah.
which I think makes it even more entertaining.
Oh, absolutely. Cena's reactions are like priceless.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But, okay, here's where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
Cliff presents this whole conversation as like
Oh boy.
a live-action role-playing game,
Okay.
a LNRP.
Interesting.
And he actually claims that it's designed to confuse
Right.
tracking software
Okay.
that he believes is monitoring everything online. It's a very deliberate choice by Cliff High, and it kind of makes you think about how we even interpret information online,
Right.
especially when it's presented in such a strange way.
Yeah. Very unconventional.
Yes.
So we have this like fantastical narrative about alien invaders.
Yeah.
But then underneath that, there are these real concerns that he brings up
Yeah.
about surveillance and potential dangers facing a group he calls
Oh, yeah. What is it?
Earthers' First Tribe.
Right. Earth's First Tribe.
And he's very cryptic about who this tribe actually is, only mentioning that they're like resisting this invasion and facing some serious consequences.
He calls it blowback.
Blowback, yeah. And he even asks listeners to share the video,
Yes.
but not for views or popularity,
Yeah.
but to throw off those tracking algorithms.
Right.
It makes you wonder, is this a genuine concern or
Okay,
is this
yeah.
part of the LARP?
Is he serious?
Yeah, is he serious?
That's the question.
Yeah, I think either way it taps into this anxiety that a lot of people have about
Oh,
online privacy and how technology can be used against us.
big time.
Oh.
Okay, so let's get into this whole invasion narrative.
Uh-huh.
Cliff believes Earth is being infiltrated by these extraterrestrials that he calls the bugs,
The bugs.
and he paints them as incredibly intelligent and manipulative,
Oh, yeah.
potentially even using other alien species like the Greys and reptilians as their pawns.
They're like minions.
Yes, exactly.
There's like a whole hierarchy of alien species.
Right, and then he goes on to claim that these bugs are running this huge
Oh, yeah.
hybrid program,
Okay.
creating beings that are part human,
bug.
part bug, and this is where it gets like really unsettling.
Right.
Cliff suggests that this program is so advanced that there are now second-generation hybrids being born.
Second generation. Wow.
That's what he says, and he even suggests that people in positions of power,
Oh, boy.
like the military, government, even the media, might already be compromised
wow.
by these hybrids. So it's like a chilling thought, right?
Definitely.
If even those leading society might not be fully human,
Yeah.
who can we trust?
Exactly. And I think this idea of like widespread infiltration really ties into one of Cliff's central themes here.
Okay.
The loss of creativity in these hybrid beings.
Okay.
He sees creativity as this like fundamental difference
Right.
between humans and the bugs.
So the bugs don't have any creativity.
Well, he suggests that they prioritize order and control above all else.
Oh, okay. So he's suggesting that this loss of creativity might be the goal of the program.
It seems like that's what he's getting at.
Wow, to create a population that's just easier to manage.
Yeah, and he contrasts this with the human idea of creativity with what he calls episodic growth,
Okay.
which is characteristic of insects.
Right.
So he's suggesting that these bugs, with their rigid exoskeletons,
Where they got to shed those to grow.
right, and they might see our more fluid and unpredictable development as chaotic.
Oh, so they don't like that.
Yeah, as undesirable.
Okay, now here's an interesting shift.
Okay.
Cliff points out this change in the language surrounding alien abductions.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're moving away from the term abductees,
Right.
which implies victims
Yes.
and more towards this idea of willing participants.
Oh, interesting.
So what do you make of that?
Well, if we
Mhm.
connect it back to this whole narrative,
Yeah.
it suggests a progression of this invasion.
Uh-huh.
So the idea that those who were once taken against their will
Right.
are now willingly participating, maybe due to some advanced mind control,
Right.
is very unsettling.
It's pretty disturbing.
Yeah, definitely. And he keeps mentioning this word order
Yes.
when he
Oh.
talks about these hybrids.
It's like they want everything to be so structured.
Yeah, it paints this picture of a future where individuality and freedom are suppressed
Yeah.
in favor of this highly structured society
Controlled by the bugs.
controlled by the bugs.
Right.
And it raises all these questions about, like, what makes us uniquely human?
Right, like what does it even mean to be human?
Exactly. Our creativity, our free will,
Our emotions.
our capacity for emotional expression under threat.
Right.
It's a disturbing thought.
Okay, buckle up. Because now we're entering the world of 5G conspiracy theories.
Okay.
Cliff suggests that 5G might have this much more sinister purpose
Right.
than just faster internet.
Yeah, okay.
He thinks it could be used to track DNA.
To track DNA.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think about that?
I mean, he uses examples like those towns in Utah
Uh-huh.
where they have 5G repeaters that are densely placed on parking meters.
Like way more than you would need.
Way more than you would need for just connectivity.
Right.
It's very strange.
And he also points to the use of 5G in airport security scanners,
Right?
which he suggests might be capable of more than just detecting objects.
Oh, so it's not just about finding weapons,
Right.
but there's something else being monitored.
That's what he's saying.
Wow.
Is it really just about safety, or is there something else going on?
It makes you wonder, what else are these technologies capable of
Right.
that we're not being told about?
Right. And are we willingly embracing these tools that could be used to control and monitor us in ways we haven't even imagined?
That's a good question.
All right, get ready for a hard left turn. Because
Okay.
now we're talking about Jedi training.
Jedi training.
Cliff introduces this concept, suggesting that humans actually possess a form of telepathy
What?
through the vagus nerve.
The vagus nerve.
Yeah, have you heard about this?
I mean, I know it's part of our nervous system.
Yeah,
Really important for regulating our bodily functions.
including our emotional responses.
Right?
And so Cliff suggests that it allows us to pick up on the emotions of others,
Oh, wow.
almost like a sixth sense.
Like we can sense how other people are feeling.
Yes, and he gives examples like sensing someone's anger before they show any outward signs.
Interesting.
And then he describes how the bugs might be using this against us.
Oh.
This like vagus nerve telepathy
Oh.
to subtly manipulate our emotions.
So they're using our own biology against us.
Yes, to keep us docile and unaware.
Yeah.
But here's the twist.
Okay.
He suggests that we can learn to master our own vagus nerve response.
Oh, so we can fight back?
Yes, and that's where the Jedi training comes in.
Okay, so it's not about lightsabers.
Not exactly.
Right.
It's about harnessing the power of our own bodies and minds to become more aware,
Mm-hmm.
more resilient,
Okay.
and potentially even more psychic.
Wow, that's pretty far out. It's about like tuning into those subtle signals inside us and like in our environment,
Oh, yeah.
like becoming aware of how our physical state can affect our mental and emotional state.
Yeah.
And then learning to like
Yeah.
use that to our advantage.
Okay, so how do we actually do this Jedi training?
Well, Cliff suggests a variety of techniques, both physical and mental. He talks about like specific postures and exercises that can stimulate the vagus nerve and alter our mental state. He even mentions things like diet
Right.
and certain substances that can enhance vagus nerve function.
Can you give an example?
Yeah, he specifically brings up reishi mushrooms.
Okay.
It's a type of medicinal fungus used in traditional Chinese medicine. And he suggests that drinking reishi tea before meditating
Okay.
can help you get into deeper states of relaxation and mental clarity.
Wow, so we're talking about a holistic approach here,
Yeah.
connecting the physical and mental aspects of our being.
Exactly. It's about recognizing that our bodies and minds are like
Yeah.
totally connected.
Right.
And by working with both, we can achieve like greater balance and resilience.
So back to the idea of embodied cognition.
Yeah.
How does that play into all of this?
Well, embodied cognition basically means that
Yeah.
our physical actions can directly influence our mental and emotional states.
Okay.
So Cliff gives the example of power poses,
Right.
like the warrior pose,
Sure.
or like the stances used by sumo wrestlers,
Uh-huh.
which can instill a sense of strength and confidence.
So just by striking a pose,
Yeah.
we can change how we feel.
He suggests that even just mimicking these poses
Okay.
can trigger all these physiological changes,
Uh-huh.
like altering hormone levels and activating the vagus nerve.
So it's like our bodies have this built-in system
Right.
for regulating our emotions.
Yes. Yeah.
And we can consciously tap into it
Yes.
through movement and posture.
Precisely. And this ties back into the whole Jedi training thing.
Okay.
Cliff argues that by mastering these techniques, we can not only enhance our well-being,
Right.
but we can also resist attempts to manipulate our emotions.
So it's not just about feeling better.
Right.
It's about protecting ourselves.
Yeah.
from external influences.
Exactly. And he suggests that group practices,
Okay.
like the haka,
Yes.
performed by Maori warriors, can create a kind of collective vagus nerve entrainment.
So they're all synced up.
Yeah, amplifying these effects.
It's like he's envisioning this future where humanity can tap into this collective psychic potential to counter the threat from these emotionless, creativity-lacking hybrids.
Right. It's a pretty wild concept.
It really is. And he doesn't shy away from the more out-there aspects of this.
No, he didn't.
He shares this anecdote about an abductee who claims to have broken free from his captors.
What?
By triggering a specific vagus nerve response. I gotta share this.
So this abductee believes he has fathered children with female hybrids.
What?
And he describes this technique that involves manipulating a small muscle group connected to the psoas muscles in the thighs.
So by contracting this muscle, he was able to disrupt the abduction.
Apparently he experienced this powerful, energetic surge that just threw off his captors.
That's amazing.
It's a wild story.
It is.
And whether it's true or not is up for debate, but I think it speaks to this potential that we have to discover and utilize these hidden capabilities within our own bodies.
Right. I mean, if we can train our vagus nerve like a muscle, who knows what other abilities we might be able to unlock.
Right. Like, could we tap into a collective consciousness?
Yeah.
Could we develop a resistance to external manipulation?
These are some big questions.
Yeah, they are. And I think the exploration of those questions is what Cliff is really encouraging here.
It seems like it.
He really emphasizes how crucial it is to be aware of those subtle manipulations, especially in a world where information and technology are increasingly used to influence our thoughts and behaviors.
He seems particularly concerned about the media, right?
Yes. He suggests that it's not a reliable source of truth, but rather like a tool for propaganda.
Wow.
And he cautions against blindly accepting the narratives presented by these mainstream outlets.
Right.
And he urges us to develop our own critical thinking skills and seek out alternative perspectives.
So become more discerning consumers of information. Question the motives behind the messages we're constantly bombarded with.
Yeah, and this ties back to his initial warning about the dangers of surveillance.
Right.
If our thoughts and actions are being monitored and manipulated, then becoming aware of those influences is the first step toward breaking free.
It's a powerful message. Yeah. And it resonates with that growing distrust a lot of people feel towards institutions and people in positions of authority.
It's a call for individual empowerment.
Yeah.
For reclaiming our agency in a world that often seems designed to keep us passive and compliant.
Right.
It's like he's offering us a glimpse into this future where the battle for humanity might be fought.
Wow.
Not on physical battlefields, but within the realms of consciousness itself.
That's intense. And he's giving us these mental and physical tools to navigate that landscape, to resist manipulation, to cultivate our own inner strength and resilience.
It's a fascinating and empowering perspective.
It is.
Even if some of the details might seem far-fetched.
Yeah, and it leaves us with this lingering question. What if there's more to reality than we've been led to believe?
What if we possess these hidden potentials that we're only beginning to explore?
That's a great question. So it sounds like we're talking about like a kind of awakening here. Becoming more conscious of these forces at play.
Right.
Both within ourselves and in the world around us.
Exactly. And Cliff gives us some interesting places to start.
Okay.
He emphasizes the importance of paying attention to our bodies.
Okay.
Those subtle sensations and those intuitive nudges that we often ignore.
So tuning into our gut feelings.
Yeah.
Isn't that just new age mumbo jumbo?
Not necessarily. Remember, the vagus nerve connects our brain to our gut.
Right.
So those gut feelings might be more than just metaphorical. They could be actual signals from our nervous system, a form of embodied wisdom that we can learn to interpret.
So how do we start paying attention to those signals?
I think mindfulness practices like meditation may be really helpful.
Yeah.
By quieting the mind and focusing on our breath and body sensations, we can become more aware of those subtle cues.
And Cliff also talks about those physical exercises, right?
Yeah.
Those Jedi training techniques.
Yes. Those can be a powerful way to shift our mental and emotional state.
Experimenting with different postures and movements can help us find what works best.
Right.
And he also emphasizes connecting with nature.
Oh, yeah.
Suggesting that spending time in natural environments can help us reconnect with our innate wisdom. It sounds like we're talking about a kind of self-discovery here, a journey inward to explore those hidden depths within ourselves. But what about the external world?
Right.
How do we navigate this reality that might be filled with hidden agendas and manipulative forces?
This is where critical thinking becomes really important.
Okay.
Cliff urges us to question everything,
Yeah.
especially the narratives that are presented by those in power. He encourages us to seek out alternative perspectives,
Okay.
engage in open-minded dialogue, and to trust our own intuition.
So it's not about becoming paranoid
Right.
or rejecting everything outright,
No.
but about developing a healthy skepticism,
Yeah.
like a willingness to see things from multiple angles.
Exactly. And remember, even if we don't buy into this whole alien invasion thing, these tools and techniques can still be really valuable in navigating the complexities of modern life.
Right.
Think about like all the stress we face,
Oh, yeah.
the constant barrage of information, the pressure to conform.
All the time.
These Jedi training practices can help us cultivate inner strength and resilience and allow us to stay grounded amidst all the chaos.
So it's not just about surviving an alien invasion,
No.
but it's about thriving in the world as it is.
Exactly.
It's about reclaiming our power, our agency, our ability to choose how we respond to all these challenges we face.
Exactly. And perhaps by cultivating this inner strength and awareness, we can create a ripple effect and inspire others to do the same. Maybe that's the true power of the glitch.
Okay.
It's not just about finding it, but it's about becoming it. Becoming a force for positive change in a world that really needs it.
This deep dive has taken us on quite a journey.
It has.
From extraterrestrial invaders to vagus nerve stimulation.
Yeah.
To the power of critical thinking. It's been a wild ride.
It really has, but I think throughout it all,
Yeah.
what really stands out to me is this emphasis on individual empowerment.
Yeah.
Even in the face of these seemingly overwhelming forces,
Right?
there are ways to resist, to reclaim our agency, to tap into our hidden potential.
It's a message of hope,
Yeah.
of possibility, of the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity and create a better future.
For sure.
It reminds us that we're not just passive observers in this grand cosmic play,
Right.
but we're active participants, co-creators of our own reality.
Absolutely. So as you go out into the world,
Yeah.
remember to pay attention to those subtle signals, to question the narratives that you're presented with, and explore those hidden depths within yourself.
Okay.
You might be surprised by what you discover.
Until next time, keep diving deep and may the force be with you.